Do you see it being ratified in the lame duck session?
I have no idea what the
Are you prepared to vote to ratify it?
I haven't made a decision on how I'm going to vote on that.
Sir, I want to change topics to the START treaty. Number one, if this deal over taxes is in the works, do you think there will also be some kind of an agreement that would clear the way for START to be considered in this lame duck session? And secondly, if you don't believe there's time to fully look at START, how is it that pretty much every foreign policy heavyweight on the Republican side thinks the questions have been adequately answered and thinks it should be ratified?
Well, Savannah, Republicans have not said the START treaty should not be ratified. We've said we need to take our time and understand exactly what the implications are in terms of our national security and in terms of the security of our friends and allies around the country, and particularly with regard to our nuclear modernization program. We need to make sure that we are not sacrificing our national security in order to get a deal. And
isn't there $84 billion for nuclear modernization in that START treaty?
Well, I think we need to talk about that number and what that right number should be. I don't have a final position on that yet. But what we've seen is sort of the last desperate gasp of the current Congress after 2 years on a spending binge and doing everything else but jobs, spending, and debt, trying to jam through the last of their agenda here right before Christmas. And we need to, I think the American people told us on November the 2nd, among other things, that they want us to read the bills. They want us to understand exactly what we're doing, and no, they don't want a lot of unintended consequences to flow from very important decisions that we're required to make here. So we need to be careful, be deliberate, not be obstructionists. We're not saying we're stopping the treaty. We're just saying it needs careful consideration, and there may not be enough time to do it in the lame duck session, along with everything else that Harry Reid, Nancy Pelosi, and President Obama want to do.